Hey guys, it's JJ. Welcome back to the Lions franchise. Today we're gonna talk about the upcoming NFL draft, and I've got some prospects from the top 10 and some mid and late first round prospects that are pretty good as well. We'll start with 5 of the top 10 prospects that are really good. Clyde Shea, he is a late first round talent, but short accuracy and deep accuracy are there, and he looks pretty solid. Joel Harrison, he is an early first round talent. He's the number 2 player on the board, and he looks a lot like a superstar edge rusher, as well as this guy. He's a mid first round talent, but A- power moves and A- hit power. This guy is gonna produce some fumbles. He's the number 3 prospect. Finally, a star tackle, early first round talent. Sadly, I think we're not gonna be high enough on the draft board so that we could pick him, but he is gonna be really solid. And the star free safety, Derek Holmes, with B+ hit power, B pursuit, and B- man coverage, early first round talent. He's only 21. The only knock on him is he's a little bit undersized. A good receiver in this class is Tony Howard. He is a really good deep threat, but he also has some good catch and traffic and release, so he's gonna be really solid. A really solid defensive tackle is Damian Williams. He's 21, and he has the ideal size and weight. His tackle, his block shedding is really good run stopper. There is a superstar middle linebacker, Carl Clayton. Maybe we might be in the range to pick him. He has really good run stopping attributes, and he's an early first round talent, which as middle linebacker is pretty rare. Justin McClain is a really good corner, and he's the brother of Josh McClain, who just went to the Falcons, whom we are gonna play next week. He has really good zone coverage. Oscar Porter is a man corner, and he is probably the top corner in the class, but he is 23 and a little undersized at 5'10". Well, that's all I got for this draft class. There's going to be a second update later in the season. We are going to play the Cardinals today, and they are quarterbacked still by Kyler Murray, and he is really solid on the run and in the short areas of the field. They have a really good 4th receiver, Luke Griffin. Excellent speed, really good catching traffic, and we're gonna see something out of him today. Wade York, he is the number 1 tackle they drafted in the first draft class, and he converted to guard, and he is pretty good. They also got Chandler Jones. He is a really good edge rusher, and I am paranoid of him because Clyde Farr is not the best tackler in the league. They also got Isaiah Simmons, 93 speed, 93 acceleration, and some really good run stopping and coverage attributes. Welcome to State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's Calvin Short back deep to receive the kickoff, and he is met and brought down at the 25-yard line. Kingsbury enters the field in 11 personnel. They hand it off to Kerryon Johnson, and he has got some room up the middle. That is 14 yards on first down. 2nd and 9, and they hand it off to Kerryon Johnson once again, but he is stopped by Hassan Reddick. 3rd and 6, and Kingsbury gets pressured, gets it away, and there is TJ Hawkinson for a 19-yard gain. Now Kerryon Johnson in the Wildcat. He motions Calvin Short, flip forward. There is Calvin Short to the outside. He jukes out a defender, gets down the sideline, makes a defender miss, and that is 29 yards on the flip forward for the first career pass of Kerryon Johnson. What a play. 1st and 10, a motion for Lindell Thierry. And Lindell Thierry is the target, and he gets upfield. And he is down at the 2, 8 yards on this one. Goal line personnel for Arizona. And Kingsbury just about gets it away, and that is a Lions touchdown to Arcega-Whiteside. That drive was almost too easy. Opening drives are really a specialty of this Lions team, but after that, usually it does not get far. There is tight end Max Williams on a 17-yard catch and run. He breaks a tackle as well. There is 11 personnel for Murray, and he has Max Williams once again, and that is a couple yards. 3rd and 5. Murray scrambles to the outside and is brought down, and he fumbles the football away. The Lions recover. It's Julian Aquara who falls on the football. And there is no doubt that this one is going to count. Carlos Jefferson with the forced fumble. So 2nd and 10 for Tyler Kingsbury. He has a man open, just about got it away, and that is a yard. 3rd and 9. Kingsbury. He gets it away, but overthrows Arcega-Whiteside. That is going to be a punt. Actually, they tried to go for it with a hard count, and Arizona did not jump the line. Instead, the O-line did, so they have to punt the football away. And there is a man back deep. That is Pat Pete, but he lets it go, and this one is down at the 4-yard line by Amani Oruwariye. They spread out the defense from the 5, and there is tight end Max Williams, and that is 5 yards. So 3rd and 3, and there's a completion for a 1st down. That is tight end Max Williams once again. About 3 minutes left in this first quarter, and there is a man open, but DeAndre Hopkins has it knocked away by Jeff Okudah and Jair Alexander. 2nd and 10 for Murray. It's play action, and he wants to get to the outside, but Trey Flowers sheds his block and gets the sack. 3rd and 14. Murray to the outside, and that one is caught, but short. And that is a 4th down. Christian Kirk here on the reception. They spread out the defense as well. There is Calvin Short who gets up the middle and bounces it to the outside, 9 yards. Empty formation now for Kingsbury. He has a man open. That is a 1st down for Calvin Short. And they are in Cardinals territory once again, in field goal range again. And there is Arcega-Whiteside on the RPO bubble, and there is a nice catch and run of 16 yards. Bunch to the left. And Kingsbury throws the screen. There is Calvin Short. He has some room. Is tackled at the 10. That is 12 yards. Handoff to Kerryon Johnson now. And the running game is going somewhere today. It's 4 yards for Johnson. Motion for Hawkinson. And there is a play action bootleg. And Kingsbury does not get it away. Arcega-Whiteside would have been wide open in the end zone. 4th down. And the Lions add a field goal. There is Kenyon Drake on the run, and there is 8 yards for the running back. 2nd and 2, they throw it once again. Quick throw to Christian Kirk, and on the catch and run, he has good yardage, 14 yards. Motion now for Christian Kirk, and he is dropped for a loss in the backfield. It's Trey Flowers with the TFL. Nice block shedding there. 2nd and 13 for Kyler Murray. He gets it up the middle, and there is Luke Griffin, the 4th receiver. 3rd and 6, and Murray scrambles up the field, jukes out Luke Wagner, and has a 1st down, 12 yards. There is James White, the receiving back for this backfield, and he has a nice run of 13 yards. Murray has some time, scrambles to the outside and is taken down for a sack. There is Julian Akwara with his first sack of the day. About 6 minutes left in this half of football, and there is a dump off to James White. That gets him back to around the 30, so better field goal range. But Justin Pugh, the left guard, was in pain and he exits to the locker room. 3rd and 14 now for Murray, and he has a dump off to James White, and there is a flag down. It's going to be holding, and the Lions can decline this one. They get Wade York, former first overall pick. There is Tyler Kingsbury back onto the field after the Cardinals add a field goal. And on 2nd and 4, he has a throw to Lindell Thierry, catch and run of 11 yards. 2nd and 9 for Kingsbury, and he gets almost tackled, but he gets it away to TJ Hawkinson, and he catches it. What a play. 1st down into field goal range already, and there is Lindell Thierry, and if Arthur Whiteside held his block there, Lindell Thierry would have been into the end zone. There is Kerryon Johnson with a nice run, 10 yards up the middle. Bouncing it to the left, there is Calvin Short, and he has some room as well. There is 8 yards for him. 2nd and 1, Kerryon Johnson, and with some power, he gets up to the 3. And that gets this game to the 2-minute warning. So 2 minutes left, and the Lions have a fullback onto the field. Quick throw to TJ Hawkinson, and he is into the end zone. It's a Lions touchdown, and they extend this lead to 2 touchdowns. Nice catch for TJ Hawkinson, falling through the tackle into the end zone. Kyler Murray in a 2-minute drill, and there is Max Williams. He has a catch. They gotta go hurry up. And Kyler Murray has a vertical concept, but has to dump it off to James White. He gets a 1st down. That is 5 yards here, and they gotta go hurry up once again. 1 minute and 13 on the clock. Murray dumps it off to James White, and the football comes out, and there is Tracy Walker. He recovers it and returns it back to the end zone. And the Lions appear to have a touchdown here, but this one will be reviewed because it was not that obvious if he really was down by contact. And yes, there you can see it. This one is coming back. Yeah, the Cardinals are still ways to go from the field goal range, and there is Andy Isabella with a catch. He has a couple of yards. And Kyler Murray gets it away to Christian Kirk to about midfield. That is 6 yards on the catch. They gotta go hurry up once again. 37 seconds on the clock. Murray has a man open, and that is definitely field goal range now. Max Williams on the tight end seam. And there is Andy Isabella for a couple of yards. The Cardinals take another timeout and add a field goal. So 17-6, and Kingsbury is just gonna get off a screen, and he is tackled after 9 yards, and that one is over. It's halftime. If you enjoy the video, I'd appreciate it if you leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more Lions franchise, and ring the bell for notifications. This game is pretty lopsided, yardage department and in the score department as well. The Lions are dominating. But let's look at another game that is pretty close. Green Bay and Minnesota are battling it out. Both quarterbacks having really nice games, and this one is going down to the wire. Another game we are going to look at is the Buffalo game, because we are going to face Buffalo later in the season, and Josh Allen with 3 picks, while a 68 overall quarterback named Dorian Bradley has 6 passing touchdowns. Also, we are going to face the Falcons next week, and they are starting Second-year running back Kendall Mitchell, and he is not gonna get anywhere against this Rams defense. Let's get back to this game. Third quarter has started. 2nd and 10 for Murray. He dumps it off to James White. That's just a couple of yards. 3rd and 4. They just about got off the screen. Kenyon Drake. He's tackled right at the sticks by Justin Gunter. And it is 4th down. You gotta go for it there. And they do not. They punt the football back to the Lions. That's a 3-yard gain for Kerryon Johnson. 3rd and 8, and up the seam. It's T.J. Hackinson with a nice catch and run. Fullback into the game. Kerryon Johnson gets to the outside. Arcega-Whiteside throws a block and another one. And Kerryon Johnson is down the sideline. What a run. What a blocking as well. That is a 52-yard run. And those blocks by Arcega-Whiteside were key. He blocked the entire way. All this yardage should go to his department. Nice play here, and short throw over the middle, and it's incomplete, knocked away from TJ Hackinson, and they take a field goal. James White has this one, and that is about 6 yards. So 2nd and 4. Kyler Murray has a man open. That is Christian Kirk, and he has a 1st down. 2nd and 8 for Murray. He gets it up to Andy Isabella in the flats, and he has about a 1st down and 9 yards. Kenyon Drake to the outside. He has some room and has about 8 yards here. 3rd and inches. Quick throw dumped off to Max Williams, the tight end. He has 8 yards on 3rd and short, and there is another 1st down. Kyler Murray is scrambling outside the pocket, and he's gonna run for it and slide after a 6-yard pickup. Smart play by the QB. Quick throw to Max Williams once again, and there is a 1st down. 2nd and 9. Kyler Murray. That is an option play, and James White is tackled for an 8-yard pickup. 3rd and 1. Bunch to the left. Kyler Murray. He tries to scramble himself and lost the football. And the Cardinals just about kept it. But Trey Flowers with a forced fumble here. Humphries cannot make the block. And this football comes out, but the Cardinals recover it and can add a field goal. So 11-point game once again. Kerryon Johnson, tough running, 5 yards. He's tackled by Isaiah Simmons. The Lions have the worst rushing offense in the league, but today it is working really well. And there is Kingsbury, well off the mark for TJ Hawkinson. It was almost picked off. Kyler Murray is taken down. Trying to set up the screen. There is Terrence Rodriguez with his elite speed at defensive tackle. 2nd and 18 for Murray here. And he scrambles to the outside. Gets a lot of the yardage back. And has about 11 yards. So 3rd and a lot more manageable. Murray dumps it off to the flats. And James White doesn't get anywhere. So this is a punt. Kingsbury back onto the field in 11 personnel. And on the tight end corner, TJ Hawkinson, you gotta hang on to that one. It was thrown in the perfect spot, and the catch itself was not contested. Here's a bad throw by Kingsbury, intended for Arcega-Whiteside, and that one falls incomplete. So the Lions punted it back to the Cardinals. While they are having a good day passing, they are not going very far all the time. So there is Patrick Ricard, the fullback, and Kyler Murray spins out a defender and has about 9 yards, I'd say. 2nd and inches. And there's a pick by Addison Wheaton, and he runs it back. And this one is going all the way. It's a pick 6 for Addison Wheaton. And this is his 3rd interception this season, and that one is leading the team. He tried to get it to the flats, and there's a rule: never throw it late to the flats. Everybody knows that, and Addison Wheaton is having himself a season. Really good corner. He's the nickel corner, and he had the coverage for Max Williams. Great play there. Now this game has gotten out of hand. It's an 18-point game now, and they are trying to go down the field. 4 minutes and change left, and there is another dump off to James White. Murray is settling too much for the running backs, and that's not getting them very far. Kenyon Drake here. Kyler Murray is in trouble once again. Just about got away. How did he get out of there? What a play. 9 yards and a first down. And they set up the screen. He just about got it away to Kenyon Drake. There is an opening, and somehow Kenyon Drake turned back. What did he do? 2-minute warning is right here. The stinking dunking down the field takes too much time for Murray, but he doesn't have the O-line to go deep all the time, and DeAndre Hopkins is not playing a role at all. They go hurry up, trying to get into the end zone. Kyler Murray adjusts, throws it over the middle, dump off to Kenyon Drake, and there is another hurry up offense play call. Kyler Murray has a man open. That is the check down once again. Kenyon Drake, and they go hurry up once again. About a minute left in this quarter, and in the back of the end zone there is a touchdown for Christian Kirk, and this one doesn't do anything at all. 12-point game now, pending the extra point. If they make the extra point, this is going to be an 11-point game, and it is. Jake Elliott with the onside kick, and there is Julian Okwara with the recovery. And this one is about over. 3 timeouts left for the Cardinals. Kevin Short here with the run. That is 6 yards. Cardinals take their first timeout. They hand it off to Calvin Short once again up the middle. Couple of yards there. Second timeout. And 1 play left. 3rd and 3. Kingsbury throws it to the outside. What a catch. He musses Hassan Reddick. It's a mismatch anyway, but this game is over, and Tyler Kingsbury, despite not having a great game, he is 3-0 as a starter, partially because the defense is stepping up big time, especially Addison Wheaton. Now lately it's been Terrence Rodriguez and Trey Flowers and Justin Gunter making all the run stops. It's getting better, and the rushing success for the Lions is getting there. Now they also forced a couple of fumbles, one of them recovered by the Lions, so that is a really good sign too. We did not have enough of that in the last 2 seasons, so glad to see it. Kingsbury has an okay day. Wasn't really great, but he's getting there. He has 2 touchdowns and 0 picks. Kyler Murray, 37 of 40 for 237 yards per attempt are pretty terrible. Kerryon Johnson with the 1 wildcat play. I enjoyed that one a lot. Johnson also 105 on the day. Kyler Murray, 6 rushes for 49 yards. And Calvin Short had only a handful of runs. Max Williams, 9 catches for 80. TJ Hawkinson, 62. And Calvin Short had handful of catches as well. James White, 10 catches, 42 yards. Lindell Thierry, 4 catches, 42 yards. DeAndre Hopkins didn't have a single catch. He was locked down by Jair Alexander and Jeff Okudah. Luke Wagner and Justin Gunter both are leading the league in tackles right now. Trey Flowers with a couple TFLs and a couple sacks as well. Manuel Ogba had the 1 sack. Terrence Rodriguez and Julian Okwara with the other couple sacks. Addison Wheaton with the pick 6. Really good game of him. And Trey Flowers and Carlos Jefferson for some fumbles, one of which was recovered. Now we've got an upgrade. For Arcega-Whiteside, we'll go deep threat, and he gets some really good deep route running and medium route running here. Release as well, I like it. Lindell Thierry making him a scheme fit once again. He's physical here. He gets a physical here, really nice upgrade. And last but not least, Matthew Wilkinson with pass block power. Actually, we have another upgrade here for John Wise, I forgot. He gets a really good strength upgrade, lead blocking, pass block power, and we have Dante Johnson as well. Forgetting about everybody here, he has a really good coverage upgrade, even though I upgraded hybrid. Now we also got a reward because we didn't let Chandler Jones get in the backfield, but 1000 XP for every quarterback. And Addison Wheaton has a pick 6, and that gets him player of the week. So back-to-back player of the weeks now. The Vikings decided that they wanna win this division, and they turned that game around against the Packers. We looked at halftime, and now the Lions are back 2 games, and with the newly included 7 seed, it looks likely that the Lions are in contention for a playoff run. So we'll look how that is gonna go. I don't really think that the O-line is ready, or the linebacker core, but we'll look at that one, and maybe we have a chance to get into the postseason this time. And alright, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for more Lions franchise. See you in the next episode. Until then, spread some love.